What's going on, guys? So welcome back to today's stream. So today we're gonna be talking about Winter Storm Diego, with the forecast and what actually ended up happening. The forecast wasn't that bad, but in some parts it was extremely bad, especially across the plains. It was extremely bad in my forecast, and a ton of other forecasts because it was an overproducer from the start of the storm. Alright, so here's the forecasted snowfall. We'll get right into it. Forecast snowfall, as you saw from my maps before the storm, it showed in Oklahoma and Texas, this area only 1 to 3 inches. How is it where you are in North Carolina? It showed only 1 to 3 inches in this blue shade. 15 inches of snow. Wow, you got some of the worst. But you can see this area in the lighter blue is less than an inch. And yeah, I know in some parts of North Carolina, schools canceled almost for the rest of the week. So yeah. Yeah, I know it is pretty to look at after the damage has been done. And then we'll move into Arkansas, which shows 5 to 8 inches. It didn't really snow that much in Arkansas. The ice was insane. So the forecast for snowfall was really bad. Yeah, it's gonna start melting soon. But then you're gonna have to worry about refreezing at night. My best forecast for snow was in the Carolinas, but was in North Carolina. That was the best forecast. Yeah, it's snow. It's pretty when it's really snowing hard out as well. But the worst part that happened in this forecast was Virginia. What happened to them? But it was really good right around the border, but it got pretty. Most of the state of Virginia was covered in 12 to 18 inches of snow. That was bad on my part. But other than that, it was pretty good for this area. Reality now. These are just a ton of snow totals. In Lubbock, Texas, 10.5 inches of snow fell. Oops, is this stuck? There we go. And if we go back to where Lubbock, Texas was, basically in the 1 to 3 inch range. Yeah, that was bad in my forecast. In my first map, I had Lubbock, Texas in 5 to 8, but then it looked like it wasn't going to happen. And there are some other spots in Oklahoma that saw between 2 and 5 inches of snow. So yeah, we do have January in February. And then Roanoke, Virginia, 15 inches of snow. This is the areas in Virginia that got clobbered. So, parts of Virginia got the highest snow totals too. Richmond, Virginia, 11.5 inches. Asheville, North Carolina. This was not a record, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I don't know if you want to call it a bad thing that they didn't break a record or a good thing they didn't break the record. But 11.1 inches of snow fell in Asheville. Yeah, we get clobbered with snow because I'm in Connecticut, so we get snowstorms every year. So I'm used to snow. And then Raleigh, North Carolina, 2.7. Oh wait, I think that should have been Charlotte. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that should have been Charlotte right there. Yeah, that should have been Charlotte, not Raleigh. That was thing. Yeah, that should have been Charlotte right there. Sorry about that. Yeah. Alright, here we get into the more prolific totals. White Top, Virginia, 2 feet of snow. Independence, Virginia, 22.8 inches of snow. Valley Crucis, 21 inches of snow. Wintergreen, Virginia, 21 inches of snow. Piney Creek, North Carolina, 20.5 inches of snow. And now we get into the ice totals. These were actually pretty significant. Look at Harrisburg, Arkansas. 1 inch of ice fell. That is a lot of ice to fall. 1/10 of an inch in Little Rock, 1/2 inch in Step Rock, Arkansas. Paris, Texas, about 0.3 of an inch. And White Bluff, Tennessee, about 1/10 of an inch as well. Here's 2 more. Scottsville, Kentucky, 0.28 inch, 2 inch of ice, and 0.20 of an inch of ice in London, Kentucky. Here's some pictures, and these are off of Twitter. I did put, so if you're watching this and this is your photo, here you go. These are the Twitter names. If you're not following me there, it's Storm Chaser Justin, and these are all everyone that has pictures. The Twitter names over here. So here's one from North Carolina. Look at the cars just completely buried in over 2 feet of snow. It looks like you can barely see this car here. Here's a few more pictures. You can barely see this car. That's one of the craziest pictures I've seen. The car's completely gone. You can see a big drift over here, it looks like. You can barely see this car as well. This is one of my favorite pictures. Just you don't get snow this much, so you gotta enjoy it. It just looks like these people have done it. And then this is a pretty cool picture with some drifting of the snow. And that is it. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, guys. So yeah, that's it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm a snow lover too. Winter's my favorite season. I just like the cold temps and the snow. So yeah. If you didn't see my previous video, it was the odds of a white Christmas where you are. So if you didn't check that out, if you didn't see that, check that out if you want to, and see if you'll have a white Christmas. And there are signs that a good amount of people across the U.S. could see a white Christmas. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Stay safe.